People, this story is about yoga. And it's, yeah, you people think, you know what, I go do yoga because it's good for my body and it's some kind of gymnastic. But you do not know the story behind it. So I will explain the story behind it. Long time ago, they went to a god called Kali. And these people did do very different and difficult movements to open doors to uh, dirty spirits. This is what I know about yoga or yoga. Uh, don't do this thing because, yeah, you people think it's gymnastic. But I'm telling you, folks, there's something behind it you do not know. If you know it, you never will do it again. So I hope it will work, that you never do it again. Because yoga got something to do with body, mind, and spirit. You understand? It's a spiritual thing. And long time ago, they did worship in that way to their gods. This did happen in India. Yeah, worshipping their gods. And India know many gods. I think they do have more than 5,000 animal gods and what kind of gods ever. But also this god called Kali, Kali, you understand? And yeah, she was a man eater in that time. She did kill men for pleasure, you understand? She just did like to walk with the head around her neck with men, you understand? So she was a man killer. And worshipping in style of yoga. So yeah, this is all I know I was born for. And this got also to do with the pyramid in the eye. It's the same thing. It's always the pyramid in the eye. I did get the warning thing, pyramid in the eye. So it's nothing else than this. This got everything to do with Satan, devil, Satan, pyramid in the eye, yoga, and all that kind of bull, worshipping other gods than mine, and demons, and all that kind of yoga. This is what yoga is. It's not gymnastic, and you know. But if you don't know, yeah, you think I'm gonna do yoga because it's like gymnastic. Well, it's like gymnastic, but it's very difficult because the movements are very difficult. But they do this thing long time ago to worship their gods. Like, for example, Kali. You understand? It's real, folks. It's real. Like yoga is real those days and these days. And that's why you better do not yoga. It's not good at all. But if you don't know, yeah, you will fall for it and you will do it because you don't know what it means. It will harm you a lot. Definitely when you know, when you did do yoga and you will understand people who will talk about it and will tell you the truth about it, that you will be sorry you ever did do it. So I want to spare you this thing, spare it out of you. So don't do it, then I don't have to warn for it. But yeah, I see that you people do it and you don't know what you do or where it stands for, where the name comes from, and all that kind of things. It do have a history, folks. It do have a bad, bad history. So don't do yoga. This will not be such a long video message because it's only about yoga, but it do have a very long story. You understand? I can go on and on and on with this type of dirty things. You need to understand how dirty it is. You only will understand if you know it yourself, and that you will know I speak the truth. But you will find out yourself, you know. But listen to this channel, folks. You can learn a lot. I'm here to learn you the things I definitely know. So yoga is a bad something. Don't do it. It's against God, and you will be with other gods and demons and Satan because that is what he always wants. He wants you to be with him without you know it. You know, like the snake who bite you and you do not know the poison of it. You understand? This is precisely when you are bitten and you do not know. So I want you to watch out. I always will be against the devil. So I will expose him wherever I can and whenever I can. If he wants problem with me, he can come. I'm not alone. So, and he knows. So he better stay away. And his the minions also, or demons. So his children, how does he call it? It better stay away from me. But that's not possible, folks, because I walk with God and I know I know the Rome I did go into. I know precisely what I saw and what I did get. I did get God, and I did get a lot of trouble with it. And that is, yeah, the other one. He is against God, so he's against me. And God is not against Satan, but I am against Satan. You understand? So, yeah, I do not Satan like God do know him. You understand? God do have a reason to love him still, and I just don't. That's the difference between the thinking God and me. You understand? He feel love for the first one next to him, and I, of course, I understand. But he did do so many wrong things, but God let him do it, and people gonna die for it. That's the that's the message, and it's the truth. You know. And it's sad that it goes this way, but yeah, but it will stop, folks. It will stop. When? For me, it can never be soon enough. Never can be soon enough. I hope God will come fast and show you uh, his real uh, existence. You understand? Because I can tell you every day the existence of God is real, but you do not know if you never did see it yourself. You understand? You need to see it yourself to understand, so that you will know it's real. But in that days you will be too late. But I saw it's real, and better believe me on my word, because I will never lie. I don't push you into a church. I don't push you into the belief, and I don't want you to be with the Bible, but I want you to be with the real God. It's got nothing to do with all of this. Only God. You only need to be with God and everything away from it. You understand? The people and belief system and all the kind of bullshit. Throw it away. You don't need it. You only need God. If my friend do have many things more than only he, you understand? Then you automatically gonna use the things he also use. You understand? And I only need God. So if I do have a friend who do have those things, I will not use it. I only will be a friend for him and he for me. You know, the things what I have more or he have more, yeah, we don't need it. We only need friendship. And this is how I walk with God, really. You know, I use the things he did give me, but I see God like the only thing what do exist. So even you people do not exist in my eyes. You understand? You are long gone, and you will be. But for me, this already did happen. You understand? Because I saw it that way, and I know it that way, and I know for sure what I saw. This is the message. But folks, don't be with yoga. First, start to understand the story, what is behind it. So it's a very hidden thing, folks. But if you know it, it will become out of the closet. It will become open into you, and it will open into you, and then you will understand. But first, you need to do it to understand. You need to see and understand yourself. I can tell you a lot, you know. But if you don't go for it, yeah, then you go for other things I warn you for. You better don't do it. But you will not listen. So, yeah, these are only warnings, folks. I know about. And yoga is one of these things. You better don't do it. It's got everything to do with Satan, who don't like you to know what is behind it. So I expose the way of Satan. I always will expose the way of Satan. You understand? I'm here to nag Satan, to tease Satan, uh, to play with Satan, to give him a very bad time. He do not like, but he can do nothing. He can do nothing back. You understand? Because God do not allow. And I saw it many times. That God will not allow that he come to me or close to me. He will not get the chance. God is there And the devil or Satan, no. He know. He did try it 3 times and he did fail 3 times. And I was ready to take him on, but yeah, God showed me I am not strong enough. So God did push him away and did warn him. Stay away from my disciple, in whom I am well pleased. So folks, yeah, don't do yoga. Yoga. How you call this? This got nothing to do with gymnastics. But gymnastics is a form of no, yoga. You understand? So all these positions they do, and also this game with Twister, you also go in different positions. You don't know that you are working on that moment for Satan. You do not know. Twister. You never did know the game and what is behind it. I explain you easily. Don't play it. It's like playing the Ouija board, but with more people and then with your own body. You understand? It's the same thing like yoga. So watch out, folks. I'm just warning. I know those things for sure. It's got everything to do with Satan, the pyramid, and the eye. And if you don't want to listen to it, then do your thing. I cannot stop you. I will not stop you. But I will warn you so that you will stop yourself for that kind of thing. That's my work. And I will complete this. I definitely will. One more time. Yoga, folks. Don't do it. First, understand the story behind yoga. It do have a very long, dirty story, I can tell you. So don't do this. It's a warning. This warning will stand forever here on the internet till the day I will be banned or something, or they kick me. Understand? Or I cannot speak anymore. But this thing will stand. This is the truth, and the truth need to come on table. And this is what I do. I do it in the name of God. God is my Father, and I am the unknown prophet of God. End of story. Case closed. And what you think of it, folks, I do not care. You better care about yourself. Don't care about me.